Hello, Gemini. This is Truth, and I'm here with your reading. Welcome. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Anywhere you have Gemini in your chart, you can watch this reading. Let's go ahead and see what you need to know right now. What does Gemini need to know right now? Okay, Gemini, we have finances and career that popped out for you. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Let's see why that's coming out for you, Gemini. Okay, so we have abusive. All right, so it looks like somebody wants to hold something over your head. It looks like, Gemini, you may have some big wigs or some people in power who are interested in you. Okay, lots of King of Pentacles energy here. Lots of King of Pentacles energy, where somebody basically could be hoping that you will be with them for their money. You will be with them because of their status and power. Let's go ahead and see. Now, the abusive card says, I know you don't deserve to be treated like this, but I'm acting out of a pattern of abuse that's deeply rooted in me. See why this is here, Gemini. Okay, we have the Tower card. Now, Gemini, this already lets me know that this is something that is not being built on a stable foundation, probably even moving forward with this person. I'm just getting like this person could end up snatching the rug from right underneath you with the Tower card here. This could be, if you are a male watching, a woman promising you connections to get you a job by next Tuesday, to get you to where you want to be when it comes to a financial milestone, career milestone. And if you don't, whatever, okay, bippity boppity gone, you know, is what I'm getting here, Gemini. Okay. But see, the thing is with the Tower card, can't nobody do this to you, Gemini, because you are Gemini. You already have finances and career. No one can abuse you through finances and career. No one can take the rug from right under you, Gemini. And people's minds are blown because they can't do this to you. They can't hold anything over your head. They can't emotionally blackmail you with anything. They can't say, oh, well, you know, if you want to continue getting a ride, you know, you have to do my bidding. If you want to continue working here, if you want to continue getting this help or support, no one has anything over you. You could pay your own rent. You could pay your own way. And it's blowing people's mind how they're trying to get into your life with this approach. People have already been trying to see, Gemini, if they can hold finances over your head, if they can hold career opportunities over your head. They've already been trying to see how they can do that. And they obviously, Gemini, cannot find a way in with that approach, with that intention, with that motive. People are literally mind blown how you don't need it. You don't need any money. You don't need any career connections. You don't need anyone. I don't want to say it like that, but that's what a Gemini is going to say if they sense that someone is, you know, a skunk in the grass. Let's get some more here, Gemini, because I'm getting someone's really baffled here. Even past connections. You know, you don't need any money. You don't need any financial support. You don't need any child support. You don't need anywhere to live. You're not going through any emergencies. That's another thing about the Tower card. Emergency, emergency, emergency. Paging Dr. B. Emergency, emergency. I haven't heard it in so long, but they're like wondering why you don't need a Dr. Beat to page. It's like, when is Gemini gonna page Dr. Beat? Where's the emergency? Is Gemini gonna keep on shoveling their own grass and not need me to come through with my snowblower? Somebody could be using the smallest thing that they have that they bought their own money with, that they can use over your head for you to do their bidding with. Gonna have to keep on being sweet on me, Gemini, if you want me to, you know, blow your driveway for you or your sidewalk. Anything that these people have bought with their money, whether it's a snowblower, a lawnmower, a car, Gemini, they're hoping that they can, look at this, the devil card, they're being stopped. Gemini, you're so powerful that no one has any power over you, especially when it comes to the need of career or finances. I'm getting someone's probably like, well, are you facing eviction? Do you need a car today? Or are you powerless when it comes to anything? Are you going through any endings where you need somewhere to live or you need somewhere to work immediately? And I'm getting that someone can't wait to make this all easy for you and then all heavy for you. Like, oh, Gemini, you didn't think that this came without a catch. But the thing is, Gemini does know it comes with a catch. And that's why a lot of Geminis have made sure to build their own foundation in life when it comes to finances and career. Get everything on their own. My own house. Got this job my way. Get my finances on my own. Because if I walk around like this instead of like this, that's when you get like this, okay? You get effed in the egg. Gemini knows that, all right? Here goes Gemini's gatekeepers here, not allowing that into their life, not allowing paths like that to come to Gemini where they will have to be in an abusive connection where you have to keep on working somewhere and your boss is obviously making it seem like because they want flirtation and favor from you, they can be in control of your hours, of your incentive, of your pay. It's an abusive connection because this person wants you to be sweet on them, Gemini, but Gemini will not. And I get to play with Gemini's livelihood. This could be a car dealership. This could be a realty. This could be even just a professional person. Like, let's say it's someone who is a teacher or principal at your kid's school. They're using their finances and career. They're using their career position to say, hey, Gemini, you don't want to be sweet on me? You don't want to flirt with me? You don't want to kiss this frog? Well, how about I become the gatekeeper and stop your happiness in your life? Shake up your foundation with my fancy career title, with my power. Oh yeah, Gemini. But see, they're not able to do this. Because see, Gemini, you keep on moving or you will walk away or you will end something. You will say, you know what? This is starting to get abusive when it comes to this person in power. I see this as a closed door. There must be an open one. I'm not going to stand for this. I'm going to leave. You are blowing people's mind because you believe in God and you believe in justice and you believe in karma and you believe in yourself more than the fear that this person is trying to feed you. You believe in an open door way more than you believing that this will stop or this will change. You believe in things working out for you. You put the power of God over the power of this person. And it's blowing their mind how everything is working out for you, how they keep getting stopped, how you keep getting blessings, how you keep on getting positive transformation in your life, how they keep getting stopped more than anything. They just can't believe it. They can't gatekeep your destiny. They can't gatekeep your way forward or anyone connected to you forward. Blessings. God comes down from heaven himself to help clear your driveway, to get you a car, to get you a new job, to get you that money, to get you that way forward, to get you that new beginning. They're not in control of you coming into those things. God is in control. And they can't believe they can't abuse their power in this situation. For a lot of these people, this is why they got into these high positions. This is why they got all this money. This is why they work so hard. So that they can create something someone cannot get out of. A mirage that someone can't walk out of. A relationship that someone can't walk out of. A job that someone can't walk out of. An opportunity that someone can't walk out of. That's what they think. They think that they have created things that people can't walk out of. That's what they believe. But Gemini walks out of it. If this is an ex, This is someone being abusive with finances. I'm not going to give you any child support. I'm not going to pay, what I'm supposed to through alimony or through fairness. I'm not going to do it. You have to get back into a relationship with me for you to get support for the children. Newcomers, you got to be in a relationship with me to work here, to live here. You got to be in a relationship with me for me to finish this job for you. Some of you guys, these could be contractors. These could be even clients for you guys. Well, you gotta kind of be sweet on me, Gemini, if you want me to be your client, if you want this money. Or if you want me to finish this job, Gemini, you're gonna have to show me a little bit of affection. You're gonna have to flirt with me. You're gonna have to, stroke my ego. Gemini is like mysteriously coming up with these new ways to move forward. This more money, another door opening. They don't expect for you to just say, you know what, forget it, shut it down. Here's what here's the gas for coming here today. You know what? Forget the project. Well, you sure want, well, you want that new fence, don't you? Not that bad, I don't. Gemini, people are like going through the Three of Swords because they can't put you through it. But also I see the Three of Swords is melodies from heaven. It's that voice from the divine that tells you, you know what? Do this. Walk away. Everything will be okay. Some people are trying to shake you up so much where you are in such fragmentation that you can't get the clarity that, there's another way, there's an easier way. Yeah, someone wants to fragment you here. Now let's go ahead and move on. I'm seeing that you've already said no to this person, or you have done return to sender when it comes to the anxiety and stress they want you to live under every day. Gemini, you've returned it to sender, and guess what? It's hitting them hard. All the stress and the anxiety they wanted you to feel, now they feel. It seems as if this person is afraid that you're going to be a whistleblower, or you're going to tell people about how abusive this situation truly was while you were around this person, under this person's hand. The short or long or medium amount of time you had to be around this person. You have a story. You can literally end this person's career. You can stop business from coming their way. If you told your truth, if you told your side of the story. Someone is afraid of a Google review you're going to post. Someone's afraid of you being a whistleblower here, all because you are very attractive. All because this person wants to have a relationship with you, whether you're male or female. Whether they're male or female, they want to have a relationship with you. They do. It's sad with the Three of Swords, and this person feels sad, and they feel really pathetic that they have to do things this way just to get your attention. Because it's like you wouldn't give them the time of day. This is someone who already is breaking their own heart, knowing that you would not want them in that way, or you wouldn't want to be back with them. They're already mad. Just taking a look at you and knowing there's going to be it's going to be immediately no. That's the Three of Swords for you. Now, I don't know who these undesirables are. I don't know who these people are. But it's like you being this hot and attractive, whether you're male or female, they already know that you are out of their league, and you're going to say no, or no thanks, I'm not into you. No thank you. And that pisses them off. They're already mad that they can't just approach you without having to control the situation. They already know it's not going to be a mutual attraction. They're already mad that you don't need them. They're already mad that you aren't a gold digger. They're already mad that you aren't an opportunist. They're already mad that you can create your own way. They're already mad that you have power, finances, and career. They're mad because they don't have any other way into your life than to flash what they can do with their power or their money. They wish you just loved them naturally. They wish you just loved them or attracted to them naturally or wholeheartedly. But they know, looking at you, the way you keep yourself up, where you're always in power or maintaining your finances and career, they would have to try very hard. Everybody else swoons for this person. Everybody else sees an opportunity with this person. Everybody else says, look, I don't care how abusive they are or how unattractive they are. I need stability. I need a job. Everybody else, they easily can get. But you, Gemini, you don't seem to give a damn about their power or their finances or their pool or their career title. You don't look at your money or your career coming through a person giving it to you as a favor. You look at it coming through your intelligence, your work history. Like Gemini wants to be hired or given something for real reasons, because they're qualified, because they're approved, because they deserve it, because they followed all procedures, because they meet all prerequisites. That's why they want to get hired, or they want to join, or they want to be booked, or they want to place their kids here, or they want to place themselves here, or they choose this place, or they chose this person because of qualifications on your side or theirs. Not because you're attractive. You want to be chosen for logical reasons, and you're choosing people for logical reasons. People are hoping that you're actually looking for love when they're coming to work for you as a contractor. You're like, look, if you don't focus on that cabinet and stop looking at me, I don't know what I'm going to do. And they're like, why isn't Gemini, focused on trying to make this a love connection? When you go to places, you're there to handle business. You're very serious about getting things done. People want to play with it. Oh, well, we'll see what we can do. I want to make Gemini sweat a little bit. Gemini's, they're in just off of, them doing everything right. But I want to make Gemini feel like I'm the one that gave them the upper edge. I'm the one that gave them the leg up. I'm the one who's the decider. It wouldn't have happened unless, I let it happen. Someone's really trying to show their power. Two of Pentacles is the spiritual advice here. Somebody is hoping that you'll be in a relationship with them badly. The Two of Pentacles, a lot of you guys have to be persuaded to be in a relationship with this person, or persuaded to be in a relationship, period. And it's because you have it going on, Gemini. The Empress energy, whether you're male or female, you're someone who can take care of yourself, very independent, probably an entrepreneur, can raise your own kids. You don't need to be back in the relationship with the person you had them with to take care of those kids. You don't need to be in a relationship to take care of those kids or to take care of yourself. You are the Empress. You're maintaining your lifestyle on your own. Your independence and your abundance comes from yourself, God, your hard work. You don't need to be in a relationship to make it. And someone wished that you did. You don't have to tolerate any abuse, Gemini. And people hate that you don't have to tolerate a lick of mistreatment, a lick of abuse, because as the Empress, you're out. At the first sign of disrespect, you're out. Because you got a job, you got money. You don't have to be like, oh, well, I just got smacked with a hot iron. Well, let me, I have to stay because, Gemini, you're the Empress. And they know you're the Empress. The person you're currently in a relationship or married to, they know that you're the Empress. You're not going to tolerate any of this. They know that you're so attractive, you'll be married again next year. So maybe someone's trying to hold up the divorce, stop you from your new beginning, stop you from getting into a new relationship, stop you from ending things, stop you from moving, stop you from moving out or moving on. Because they know that with you being the empress, new job is bound to hire you. New person is bound to be with you. New person is bound to marry you. Ain't no stopping you. They couldn't make you stay in something crappy if they tried. The Two of Pentacles is in your spiritual advice. And it is, again, someone here having to decide on whether or not they want to be in a relationship or be single. And Gemini, what's coming your way at this time is going to be lots of offers for you to be in relationships with people. It's lots of relationship offers coming in. It's lots of marriage offers coming in. Lots of people who want to get you pregnant. Lots of people who want you to have their baby. Lots of people who want new beginnings with you. And they're gonna have to hope that you just genuinely want to be with them too. It's really nothing else anyone can dazzle in front of you, or any bells or whistles that people can use to distract you from who they really are. And you've been paying attention to people and who they really are, not what they can do for you. Will you truly bring me a happy, healthy relationship? Will we truly have a genuine, healthy, happy connection? I'm not going to be dumb enough to only be with you because you can buy me a Benz, or you can give me a job, or you can give me somewhere to live, or help me with my business, or I don't know. The list goes on of what, people could actually use, right? But I don't see no Five of Pentacles here, which is you being in need of help. Anything that is like abusive, look at how God is not allowing it to come through. Whether it's new or it's from the past. And they are wondering, what is this force that is stopping them from being in your life? It is because maybe somebody would end up abusing your finances and career. Because Gemini, you are coming up as very abundant here, whether you are male or female. Very victorious. Very positive person, full of faith, full of favor. And anybody who is trying to attach themselves to you so that their finances can double, so they can benefit off of your abundance, off of your good energy, off of your hard work, they're finding a hard time being able to do that. Arguments keep happening where they keep on being ousted right back out your life. First dates are ending terribly. Anybody who is trying to abuse your finances, it stopped. So if you're wondering why things didn't work out with a specific person, why things can never be rebuilt with a certain person, why God keeps on stopping and stopping and stopping and stopping and stopping every person who you see some kind of promise with, it's because God sees that this person's jealousy could cause some problems, or just them using up all of your finances, seeing you as a winner chicken dinner, hoping that you want to be in a relationship so badly, that last missing piece. You have worked so hard to attain everything on your own. Let's say the only thing is missing is a man in your life. The only thing is missing is a woman in your life. Somebody is hoping that they can monopolize off of this, capitalize off of this. I hope Gemini is at a place where they feel like they have everything, but only one thing is missing. And I can come in and I can abuse their finances and career. Because they need someone so badly that they're just going to let me do that. Page of Cups. Looks like somebody wants to get you pregnant very badly. Someone hopes to do that with the Star card. Someone's also hoping that you respond to a manifestation. Someone's literally hoping that you need some money. They're hoping you go through an emergency so that you can page Dr. B. Red flags clarifies the Tower. You promised yourself you never date someone like me again. Losing interest, that is someone's biggest issue, whether they're new, current, or returning. You one day saying, I just don't feel the same way anymore. If you have your own, you can feel that way and proceed to end things. Someone's hoping that something happens where you can't just leave because you lost interest. Someone wants you to be with them even if you think they're ferociously unattractive, a whole frog. They treat you poorly, but you got to stay because, you know, you need me. We have jealousy here. Lord. You are a Queen of Wands, which is someone who is branded in business, entrepreneurial, very independent. There could literally be some love interest jealous that you have all of this knowledge and all of this schooling and all of these interests and all of these things you're pursuing. They're jealous. Because Gemini, if you are naturally curious and a natural student of life, you're probably going to double your opportunities for income and abundance and success. Because Gemini is naturally curious by nature. They love to learn. They're always busy. They always have hobbies and activities. And if a Gemini finds out that they are a natural at that and they can monetize off that, they're just finding more things to be confident in. They're not about to be sitting around wondering how they can keep an abusive person in their life or dealing with an abusive client or contractor or boss or landlord or boyfriend or girlfriend. Cheating with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, any of that. Gemini is out. All right. With the Seven of Cups here, I don't think there's anything wrong with cheating as long as I don't get caught. The Seven of Cups and the Empress and the Ace of Swords is someone who has very high intuition. Okay. So Gemini, the universe is just stopping all kinds of people from re-entering and entering your life. Okay. Interested. Lots of people see you as a great catch, Gemini. People want to stay. They want to stay in your life by marrying you or having children. They now have to find a way to stay in your life because, see, people can't find a way to make you stay in theirs by hovering finances and career over your head, by hovering the power of their connections over your head. If anything, they have to try to figure out how to keep you in their life. And I'm seeing that they can only do that through a child or marriage with the Empress. So someone wants to get pregnant or get you pregnant or marry you immediately. This is someone who wants to make sure your ex knows you have moved on because you got a ring on your finger or a baby in tow. This is someone who wants to put down the meridian between the past and the new. They want to do this through, like I said, marriage or children. Gemini, someone is really freaking out because you can become unavailable or lose interest or walk away just like that because this person is seeing, even if they marry you, you can divorce them. Even if you have a child, you can still take care of those children and be completely okay with shared custody. They thought that they had it in the bag with you. Whatever they thought they pinned you down with doesn't have to just be baby or marriage. Someone here was pinning you down with a few different things that I spoke of earlier, finances and career. So we got love in the spiritual advice. I'm starting to fall head over heels for you. With the Two of Pentacles, someone just feels like with you having all of this capability, you can abuse them You can just be like, you know what? I'm done with you. You know what? Okay, come here. You have such a power over this person, Gemini. You know that if you leave someone, you can come back. If they leave you, that they still want you back. You know that when you no longer love a person, you can leave. When things get out of control, you can go. Because you have something to fall back on. Or a new beginning. We got mixed signals with the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups. Yeah, that's definitely mixed signals. This is giving Gemini. You know how somebody can be Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. They can come off like a dream, and then once you live with them, or once you have a baby, or once you're married, you're like, whoa, what is this? You changed up on me. Getting somebody doesn't even want to do that to you, because it's like they know. Gemini, yeah. You'll get them back. You'll outsmart them. You'll surprise them. You are fearless as well. And they're surprised, like, you're not afraid of me. Like, no, I'm not afraid of you, says Gemini. Someone is surprised how you are so fearless in so many ways. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of leaving you, losing you. I'm not afraid of losing all of this today. I'm not afraid to lose this relationship. And you really don't want to mess with my God, because God don't play about me. So you really don't want to do that. You really don't want to have Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde with me. You really don't want to, play the little games and come off like Mr. or Mrs. Nice person and then become demonic later. You really don't want those problems. Every new beginning that you try to start, if you do that with me, is going to close or end horribly for you. Please try. Please try to destroy my life because you're jealous of my new beginning. Please try to destroy my life because you're mad that I don't like you. Please try to destroy the completion of this project because you're mad you won't get yours. Try it. Your business will go downhill. No one will want to work with you again. Gemini, anyone who has tried to destroy your life because you didn't fancy them, they're going through destruction now. Destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Somebody is headed for self-destruction because they tried it. They really wanted to try to destroy your life in some way. I may not have gotten exactly to your point or exactly what they did to you in specifics, but someone tried to destroy your life because you left them or because you wouldn't let them begin with you. They tried it, didn't they, Gemini? I can feel it. They tried. This is all because you weren't attracted to them. They should be ashamed of themselves. Ancestors, spirit team, angels, all getting in that ass right now. Okay? Anybody's jealousy that they had towards you. Female jealousy, little beefs that females want to have with you. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. You're jealous of Gemini. You want to play little mean girl games. Just for fun, just for shits and giggles. This shouldn't destroy Gemini too much. I'm just going to completely stop them from getting approved for something that they need right now. Let's say that you are in dire need of cash assistance or food assistance. You're like, oh my God, I'm usually so independent. I usually can take care of everything on my own, says male or female Gemini, but I'm going to go ahead and apply for food stamps just to get me over. Let's say the person is the Queen of Wands that is supposed to be in a position to help and support you, but they're jealous, Gemini, because you're pretty, you're attractive, you don't have problems like they have. So you know what? They're just going to make it as to where you don't get approved. Self-destruction. They're headed for self-destruction. Anything that will affect your livelihood. I know people have done it, Gemini. They tried to affect your livelihood, didn't they? They tried to mess up a new beginning for you, didn't they? They tried to make it real hard for you to leave, didn't they, Gemini? Whoever these people are, whether they're male or female, these are people who have been positioned in places of help and support for the public. And they like to abuse their power because they're jealous or because you don't like them. Guess what, Gemini? Those who try to destroy you are going through destruction right now. Okay, then we got together with the Star card. There is someone who is currently manifesting for you guys to get back together. Somebody is so sorry. Maybe during the time that they were with you, they were abusive. They didn't have no job. They could never get it together. They were negative Nancy. They were pulling you down. They weren't meant to come with you. Gemini, somebody wishes that they could be back in your life because their manifestation powers were better. Their luck was better. They were with an empress. When you're with an abundant person, whether you're male or female, when you're with an abundant person, things become better in your life. Gemini, you are that abundant person. And people are noticing that their life was so much better before they fucked with you. But they noticed that their life was so much better when they were with you. Now they can't manifest an open door for a shit. They can't get not one wish to come true. And it's all dependent on how they treated you in that friendship, how they treated you in that relationship. I just want to let you know, all those friends, those best friends, all of those people who were in relationships with you that let the jealousy get the better of them, that tried to destroy you in some way during or after the relationship or friendship, they're all getting doors closed in their face. Nothing is going well for them. This is the wrath of Gemini. God don't play about Gemini. Somebody wishes that you guys could be back together because their life was better when they were with you. They did something, Gemini. They started to become abusive to the butterfly, the Gemini. Everything would have been fine until they did that. But they had to leave you in tatters in some way. And because of that, they probably are not being allowed to ever come back into your life again. So desperately do they want to heal with you. So desperately do they want you back. But every manifestation is being ignored by the universe because they did you wrong. You looked past this person's red flags. You helped them when they needed it. You gave what you could to this person. You helped this person financially. You helped them. You were patient with them. If they were having trouble with finances and career, you didn't care. You loved them anyway. And what did they do? Gemini, they did the Three of Swords. And a lot of people are wishing that they can heal things with you so that the karma can stop, so the closed doors can stop, so the haunting of the pain that they caused you can stop. You see, because this was the pain you were supposed to live with. But when you returned it to sender, it's all too much. This is pain for some of you guys they wish you would live with. Like, haha, that's what you get, Gemini. Got returned to sender and they're like, oh my God, I cannot believe that this is too much pain for one person. Is it? Isn't this the same pain that you wanted Gemini to go through? Yeah. Oh yeah, honey. Friend zone. Friend zone and the Queen of Wands is somebody here who likes to abuse the fact that they are in a support position, a position of help and support. Or Gemini doesn't want to kiss my ass and try to be my friend and make me feel powerful behind this keyboard, behind this database, behind this administration. Okay, well, I'm going to do this and this and this and this since Gemini don't want to be my friend. Yeah, I'm just going to sit up here and reverse all of Gemini's grades and account figures, and I'm going to flag this, and I'm going to make things a mess because they wouldn't kiss my ass and send. Okay. All right. abusing their career, abusing their finances. Someone is about to lose it. The rug that somebody pulled from under you is being pulled from under them. That's what you need to know right now. Okay? Oh, man. I love this better than a love reading. It's nothing like a good revenge tale every once in a while, eh? My. Oh, Gemini, honey. God don't play about you. Really not playing right now. Like, dang. We have yes. The timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Things are going very well in your life. Let's go ahead and get your love spiritual advice. I'm sorry. People that are trying to cause you unhappiness are being blocked as we speak. There are people trying to cause you downfall and unhappiness and sadness and anxiety and stress as we speak right now, Gemini, and they are all being stopped. They are being stopped from doing so. Look at that. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. If they did you wrong, if they were abusive in any kind of way, oh Lord, the universe just wants you to have a front seat to this person's karma. That's the only reason why they're returning, because the universe wants you to see what they did. This person is going to return to you with sadness or sorrow. They're an emergency. They're going through an emergency, and they're going to have to page Dr. Beat. Oh my God, I'm going to have to contact my ex-girlfriend, Gemini. I'm going to contact my ex-boyfriend, Gemini. I need some help. God damn it. I don't want to reach out to them. I know I did them wrong, but I need some help. Somebody needs some help. Ever since you stopped being someone's friend, ever since you stopped being this person's lover, ever since this person got on your bad side, whatever. Ever since Gemini walked out this person's life, they took the sunshine and the good luck and the abundance with them, depending on how they treated you, Gemini. Prepare to get a front row seat to what the universe did. Beauty for ashes. Oh, look, deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. See, when they get stopped. You'll wonder like, hey, where'd that hot guy go? I really wish he would call me back. Where'd that hot girl go? I really wish she would call me back. Yoink. The universe yoinked that red flag right out of your life. You know how you watch Scooby-Doo and they're in a group all together looking for clues. They're all close to each other and they're walking and it's dark and they're like, stay close. We don't want to get lost. And then from the back of the group, one by one, they just secretly start getting yoinked. Then next thing you know, they're like, yeah, hey, Daphne, can you hold your lantern over here? Daphne's gone. And so is Scoob and Shaggy. And you know how they catch them like this? They put one hand over their mouth and they bring them like this. Yoink. That's how spirit is taking these red flags out of your life. They'll be like, hi, Gemini. I'll be like, oh, hi. Let me turn around for a second so I can get your number. You turn back around. Oh, hello. If they're a red flag, the universe is yoink out. You'll wonder where they went. But Gemini, they were lying about something. That is not how much they really make. That is not where they really work. That is not what they can really provide for you. They really ain't got no job. They really are a whole scammer. They really are a whole opportunist. They are a whole thief. They saw you was living in abundance and luxury, and that person has something up their sleeve, okay? So if you're wondering where that hot guy or hot girl went, or why things just never worked out with a person, or why things can't be rebuilt, it's because someone here is abusive with finances and career. They either can't keep a job, stop your destiny from having one, or worse, okay? So yeah, you were wondering what happened. Seemed like it was out of your control. I just feel so lonely. God keeps on pulling everyone out of my life, honey. That's why. It's a whole thief. Anyway. Okay. Some of you guys, it's people who are coming under the guise of friends, but they really are into you, and they get really upset when you aren't showing signs of sexual attraction like you were supposed to know that they liked you like that. You didn't know. But if you didn't know because this person is wearing a mask hiding that they are into you, then you're just going to talk to them platonically or treat them like a professional contact, and they are getting madder and madder that you are not finding them attractive. You're like, well, I'm sorry, I don't go that way, or I'm sorry, I thought you were just my friend. How are you going to get mad at me when you've been pretending to be my friend this whole time? Or you have come off like you weren't of the LGBTQIA community. I didn't know. I'm sorry that I offended you by not being attracted to you. I could have just told you straight out that I'm not. And see, this goes back to the Three of Swords. There are people that already know it's going to be a no. So they're already like, okay. Look at Gemini not knowing I'm into them. And acting accordingly. I'm going to destroy their whole life. You cannot destroy people's life because they don't like you. This is so third grade, but this is what people feel. Some of these people are butthurt because they don't want to be friend zoned, so they're going to try to destroy your life. Somebody you didn't even know was into you, that same sex, is going to try to destroy your life because they are, what they think are giving off signs that they're into you, and you're not catching them because it's not bold, Gemini. It's so subtle you wouldn't even know that this person is a part of the LGBTQIA. You know, I respect when people are boldly of the LGBTQIA community. I respect when they're boldly that way. But if you are keeping that quiet, no one knows, you can't get mad that you thought you made a pass on the girl and you didn't. I know I made a pass at her, or I know I made a pass at him, and I know it was very clear. No, it wasn't. You know it wasn't clear. These people are lacking confidence. They're so, but they got the power of a database or some keys or an application. If you didn't notice, there are subtle signs of liking you. They're going to try to destroy everything. Can't do that. Can't be mad at Gemini if they're not same sex. Or if they are, you can't get mad at them. There are people that are mad at your sexual orientation, Gemini. They're mad. They are upset. Okay. Then we have laughter here. Nobody makes me feel the way you do. Yeah. Gemini, look. I couldn't even think like that. Like, when people are hot, they're hot. If you happen to find out that they don't go that way, you're going to be like, damn, you are so fine though. And that's it. You can't be like, you're hot and you're gay? Yeah, I'm gay. I'm sorry. Oh, you're gay, huh? Okay, how about I destroy your whole life for you? Like, this is what, like, you can't do that, you know? Oh, I really like you, but you're straight? Yeah, I'm straight. I'm going to destroy your whole life. Like, what the? This is what I'm seeing here. Gemini, this is abusive. Somebody who is feeling this way, who is into you, they have what they think is a high career title. And there's some spiritual things happening to these people for abusing their power, for abusing the blessing that God gave them. God blessed them with this job, and this is what they do with it. They start abusing their power. See, this is why you can't give people shit. Then we got pretending. It's someone's hurting their own feelings by pretending like they don't like you when they really do, and they can't stand it that you just keep on talking to them platonically. People are hurting their own feelings out here. People are pretending like, oh yeah, I'm totally not into you, Gemini, but secretly they are, and their feelings continue to get hurt because they're not telling you that they're into you, and it hurts when you don't know that and you act as such. It hurts them, so they want to get back because they secretly like you and won't tell you. And you're just treating them professionally or platonically. Yeah, they're obsessed, and I see people getting mad, okay? Gemini, I'm going to leave this reading alone because I don't want to end up like confusing or, dividing anyone or anything. But shit like this happens every day. It does. And I'm seeing Gemini has been getting the brunt of it. Okay? Gemini's just been nice, been platonic or professional. And people want you to have the hots for them the way that they have the hots for you. But you don't, and you're in control of that decision. You have to be naturally, physically attracted to someone. They can't force you to be attracted to them. They can't force you to like them. And people can't force you to stay with them or come back to them. People who you have met through contract work are hoping that you need their help again. Damn, I hope Gemini needs their car fixed. Damn, I hope Gemini needs their sink fixed. But God keeps on making it a way where you don't need that shit fixed or you get help from another person. Because I think this person wanted to like bleed you dry, Gemini. Were they starting to charge you astronomical prices when it comes to something? They wanted to either bleed you dry or they wanted to keep on penalizing you for not liking them. So everything was more expensive when it came to your rent or getting your car fixed or needing this or that. Oh, now it's expensive. Why did the price go up? It can even be just something at the gas station. Why is this $9? Because you don't like me. Gemini, for a lot of you guys, this person is hurting just because you can't stand the sight of them and stay away from them. You don't communicate with them. You caught on to their game. But I'm also getting that that's not enough. The universe is going to have to give it to, because I feel like you were so nice and professional or platonic. You were like the best customer service experience or the best tenant or the best client or the best when it comes to your energy. And that's what makes their karma and their destruction by the universe even worse, because they did this to a nice, unexpected, innocent person. Someone who's still stuck in there, even when there were blaring signs that you needed to get away, that they were a jealous friend, that they were a jealous lover. They are jealous of your finances. They are losing interest. They are cheating on you. You're like, no, but this is my friend. They wouldn't do that to me. Or I love this person. Maybe we can rebuild. That genuine kindness, Gemini, that seeing the potential for good in people, even though they were being horrible or full of flags, just made the karma even worse for these people. That they did this to a very unexpected, sweet person that had no motive, or they just kept taking advantage of your forgiving nature, your kind nature. Okay. Wow. Well, Gemini, enjoy. Get your popcorn ready. Grab your invisible pearls and look up. Because, honey, prepare to be amazed. Prepare to be amazed at the shit you see this month happen to the people that tried to destroy you. Look out. Keep looking until you see it happen. You know who these people are. Oh my God, Gemini. God, I hate to leave this here. But yeah, if you like to book a reading with me, feel free to come in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. This is for us, okay? This is for us, okay? Isn't Kendrick a Gemini? Oh my God. Isn't Truth a Gemini? Yeah. Okay. Look, honey. Bye.